Bet you didn't know that LaGuardia Community College is helping local and international entrepreneurs grow their businesses. Let's have a look.
At LaGuardia Community College, NYDesigns offers a space for new entrepreneurs, both local and foreign, to grow their small business right here in New York City.
It's already a major challenge to start a company. The failure rate is 9 out of 10.
Tristan Bell is the director of New York Designs, a small business incubator, a one-stop shop for helping young companies get off the ground.
The New York Designs is a program of LaGuardia Community College meant to help entrepreneurs in the hardware technology and design industries. So we help very early stage companies get started and grow with our facilities, with our services, and with our fabrication lab. So we like to think about it as the Fabulous Lab. It's actually short for Fabrication Lab, and it's really designed for people to be able to create their prototype.
Offering cheap office space, technical support, and some serious high-end power tools in this high-tech fabrication lab, New York Designs is home to some of the freshest innovators in the city, all sharing the same complex. From Shark Tank winners to companies named as one of New York City's next top makers, like Bot Factory.
We're one of the resident companies at NYDesigns at CUNY LaGuardia. We're at NYDesigns, we share a space with about 12 different companies who are also in the startup phase and do business in New York City and around the world. Bot Factory is a startup in New York City, and we make desktop electronics 3D printers. Our machines can print printed circuit boards, the kind of things that you see in any electronic device, right in front of you in less than an hour.
Whereas most 3D printers can only print plastic, Bot Factory printers are able to print the actual silver wirings that make up electronic circuitry. But unfortunately, people like JF often don't get to be a part of these innovations here. You see, JF is not an American citizen. JF is from Canada. What is the hardest part of coming to work in America?
The most difficult part about working in America if you're a foreigner is getting that visa. Getting that kind of visa via, working as a student is the easiest way, but extending that stay, that process is very time consuming and very expensive.
And that is a burden the city is trying to alleviate with a new upcoming program called the International Innovators Initiative, Into NYC.
That program solves a problem for international entrepreneurs, which is being allowed to work in the US. Into NYC is a program sponsored by the NYCEDC, and the goal is to create pathways for international entrepreneurs to come and build their companies in New York City.
If this sounds like the hot-button political refrain of giving up American jobs, it's quite literally the opposite. Rather than shipping jobs overseas, Into NYC is bringing industry innovators to America from overseas that otherwise may have set up shop abroad. And with them come new companies and new jobs right here.
It brings innovation here, it brings job creation, because for those who succeed, there's usually a big job growth.
So there's really been a tangible benefit to the community by virtue of this program here.
As much as possible, when a resident graduates from New York Designs, we'd like them to stay as close as possible, ideally in Long Island City or Queens.
7 CUNY schools are part of the Into NYC program to provide visas to foreign entrepreneurs. With New York Design's history of growing new businesses in the city, it has made LaGuardia the only community college in the program. And true to its name, LaGuardia's involvement goes to support the community as much as the college. With these successful startups putting down their roots in the city, they bring that job growth right to the New York population. And now the potential for attracting economic growth here is all the greater, with Into NYC and CUNY opening the doors even wider.
With a program like this, you definitely will see a lot of popularity. Everyone I talk to who's from outside the United States, working in New York or as a student, are always asking me, how did you get here? That's the question I hear the most from every sort of potential entrepreneur or a new entrepreneur. And I'm always doling out advice, and CUNY is one more program I'm going to have to tell people about.
If you have a physical product and you're starting a company, we want to help you.
NYDesign has always been a great place for talented people to grow their business. And now with the visa process simplified, that talent pool for creating business and jobs in New York City is greater than ever. For Study of the Best, I'm Ari Goldberg.